Oh yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. I kept the microphone off. I'm an idiot. I've been actually talking this entire time. Oh, means I've been talking for like, what, a half an hour? Well, with the microphone off. You should be absolutely be able to hear me now. Again, I'm also just tired. I was just saying, I kind of burned myself out today making a drawing and posting it on the Discord. And, yeah, really, the problem is that, it's just backgrounds. And, like, you know, just generally me having problems just doing background stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry. Shoot. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry, Dracula the Drago Wolf. Guess because like he was the first in the stream, and I've been kind of trying to interact with the stream, but it's like again so stupid and boring. Well, that could help. Images of a. Yeah. That's cool. Right. Yeah. No, but basically the reason I've been actually a little bit low energy myself, just because I've had I kind of burnt myself out on that one drawing I posted on the Discord. In the end, I didn't even get a lot of like responses to it or whatever. I only got Polku responding to it, and I was like, oh. And that was super demotivating, but yeah. At least I got to draw a truck, very cool. And now I can actually, that drawing got me into asking another person from the Discord, Polku. No, not Polku. For Oblivog. I actually get him like model the truck. Because it's based on a real thing, but I think it has no 3D models available online to actually model it for me, and then actually that way I can actually do some studies when Art Fight is over. That's gonna be so fucking nice. I'm gonna be so happy about doing some studies and just doing, ooh, you know, it's kind of really going like, oh, nice. Actually, like trying to draw different angles, trying to draw, maybe trying to do some environment practice. That sounds like a fun thing. It doesn't even sound like something like purely practice. That could also be just a fun project. And that's the important thing, like keeping yourself fun projects, and that way you kind of avoid general burnout rather than just like a small temporary just exhaustion. Okay, well that's decent. This and that. Keep that in mind. Put that. I hate doing that Lion King thing where it's like just have that eye groove. Eye groove with the eye inside. Oh yeah, and I said you liked it. Again, I just tried to again, the best you can do is actually give me like an indicator that you actually saw it by like, I don't know, leaving like a little emoji below it, because otherwise I'm just thinking like, oh, just one person saw it, and it's like they thought, oh, okay. Yeah, I already discussed it in like the show your stuff section in the Discord, where it's like, oh yeah, I need to get I need to get that model. I need to get that model so bad, because I want this to be the Puma mobile. Oh. Right, because I'm doing a dual stream, I can actually show you the truck. Because this is basically kind of what it's supposed to look like, but it's yeah, it's like the rocket launcher version. Here got some different things from a comic where, but that has a similar truck and it's showing some positions. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But like, yeah, I've never really had that practice in drawing trucks and stuff like this, and like generally I don't like to fully wing it, but some winging it. I just got a really good idea. Shit. Fuck am I? Nah. Actually, what if I just Google? What if we do? Right. My favorite pilot character. What if we do some images inspired by that? Problem is, I'd have to do multiple vehicle drawings. That's the worst bit when you have like a character that's a pilot. So you have to like actually also draw planes, but the planes are never counted as like their own characters. So it's like, oh, you're basically putting as much work into it as like 2 or 3 characters for like the price of like 1. And it's like, that's always a bad deal. This could be funny. This could be a fun reference. Oh yeah, something like this could be fun. You know what? Let's put this in the inspiration section. Inspiration section. Right. I feel like I should leave this open. 'Cause there's a character. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Or is this just like... Did I bookmark them? I didn't bookmark them, did I? Huh? No. Oh, okay then, so it's in the follow section. Kaiser Tiger, that's another one I need to... Ah, shit. That's why I need to do more thing with ferals. Right, characters. Because yeah, if we're already in the ballpark, might as well. I hate this reference. Oh god, I hate this reference. Copy image. That's why you always want to get yourself a really nice reference sheet. Like, even I fall into that problem too, because I made mine in like 2 days. But it's like when you have a character that you like, but your reference sheet just makes you look like a yee-ass motherfucker. It's like, yeah, that's not good. Like, I need to do another reference sheet. I should have done this like maybe before Oddfight started, but I was like, ah, fuck it. To be honest, I got lazy, but I still got a lot of comments that people like my character, so it's like, I don't know, how much is this really, like, you know, how much are we really losing? Ooh. I feel like I should be just winging it with at least the head. And basically, this is like the artist's like partner's character. Can I show some of the stuff on stream? Nice. Right. This was really funny. Like the just that thing. Like the oh shit. I'm always afraid of just doing non-funny character interaction pieces. Because I would absolutely love to have like my pilot Sona, like I don't know, on like a table with him. But then again, I feel like that wouldn't be like in the spirit. I guess if I had to, I'd need to like fucking write an entire fucking fan fiction in my head to just kind of get to the point where like I have to lob fucking my character interacting with this character to get to that actual point where that would feel genuine to me, where I actually want to draw like them characters interacting in a friendly way. Oh. Because otherwise I would have a hard time actually finding a good in. Oh well, that would have that worked kind of well. Right. Ooh. Right, the markings are. Well, the markings are gonna be in the fucking under the fucking clothing anyway, so it's like it's not gonna matter that much. Blah. Right. I mentioned in the Discord I'm probably going to do a shorter stream today, maybe, I don't know, maybe 30 more minutes. Wait a minute, where am I looking at that? Because right now, again, I kind of burned myself out a little bit. And, you know. Right, and then we get like all this shit on like the last page. When I first saw this like all being crammed into one, I was laughing my ass off so bad. Wait a minute, what if I combine it into like a steampunk thing with like the outfit that this character was already wearing? Like lose the cape, do like aviator goggles and shit like that. Maybe even just make it a... Okay, what are the permissions? Ooh. Can I draw it as like a vaguely anthro? Can I draw vaguely anthro? Right. Yes, no. Romantic part. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Okay. Does it tell me... It does not tell me in the permission section that I can't draw it as like in a similar shape. Yeah, so something like this except less yee ass. I don't know how else to describe it. Less yee ass. Or just ass for short. It's like, seriously, what is this? I'm trying to dunk on anybody, but it's like, oh yeah, not really liking that. Right. So what do we have here? A little bit of a pose study. I guess we're doing a little bit of a pose study. Right. Doing like this. Like I feel like the actual work on the... Oh, we have a giant wheel on this. No, shoot. Okay, you know what? Let's not mess with it. Let's not mess with it too much. Should I just have Puma in the cockpit in the back? I should have Puma in the cockpit on the back. Right, right. God, I love artwork by Joe Kubert. No, Kubert. Like that arcade game character? I guess, bro. This is almost too good. This should be the full drawing. It could be the full drawing, but only if you promise to not tell. Oh. Yeah, because I don't actually have that big of a, yeah, I don't have that much qualms over. Yeah, this could be the final drawing. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Promise to not tell. Actually, this is probably a little bit too small. Should make it bigger. Oh. Yeah, I feel like the character looks pretty nice. Right, so you're kind of with me here. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. Are you kind of here with me? Kind of doing a little bit of that. Right. Okay, I feel like we should be keeping what we've previously established in mind. Again, I do probably have to make the actual torso a little bit longer, a little bit more like this, a little bit more like this. Add a little bit of a little bit like this. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Right. I never know how to do that with anthros, how to position their legs properly. It's just doing something like this, and then so how do we put this? Right, so something like yeah, no, this isn't going to be the final drawing. This is, however, a good start. Right, this is probably going to be like really fun to sketch out, but no. All right, the tail is a snake. I forgot about that. I need to have a full body drawing. Sorry, yes, reference sheet, you going in with me. I'm not in here with you. You're in here with me. Again, reference sheets have a tendency to just look bad. Oh no, who drew this? Right, I'm gonna click on this. Oh, she actually drew that. Oh, that must be an old ass drawing. Ooh. He deserves another one, come on. Or this has done something for art for this year. Could also be. Right, so, could keep it in mind. So, we got mostly cat head. I swear I applied for the hit list, and I hope they actually like accept, because that would be, again, it would be really cool. It would be really cool if they did. If they would draw something with my characters in it. I probably made this thing a little bit too much. How do you draw this without being like, incredibly? I guess. Ah, yeah, of course, fucking foreshortening, dumbass. Of course, you're gonna be foreshortening this. I'm gonna be foreshortening that, and then just kind of have to have like a bit of this. Right. I'm just gonna have like a hand there. I'm gonna have the thing there, and a thumb on the other side. Yeah. Roid. Yeah, let's keep it like this, and then maybe again let's move the right leg. Right, just letting you know, I'm also drawing. I might not talk to you as often in previous episodes. All right, that's fine. Cool. I'd love to see what you can do. Again, I'd like to see some more of your stuff. I feel like you've done like when you that one drawing you showed me. That was pretty. I like that one. I really like that one. I will have to see what you else can create. Again, always. I don't want to constantly say the word Discord too much, but like if you want to post it there, then yeah, feel free. Pretty sure everybody would appreciate you there. I want more anthros since I'm more comfortable with that. Yeah. Oh, a Pokemon thing. Yeah, I don't care that much about like drawing Pokemon or whatever, because I don't know. To me, Pokemon is just like the anti-immersion thing. But again, I think you can do something good with it. Again, if you're actually into it and you know, and you don't have this like passive dislike that I do, then it's like, yeah, do something with it. Again, just be sure to have fun. I'm gonna have a lot of problems drawing this character, not like my own Sona. Oh, this is gonna be bad. It's gonna be awful. Ooh. well, this looks terrible. That looks better. That looks much better. Right, so we can lean into this, lean into that. Put a little bit of this here. Get the silhouette a little bit uncluttered. That's really good, actually. Not really good as in graphically or what I'm doing, but it's like, it's really good to actually be thinking about this a little bit more clearly. Right, let's give you the gay Booker DeWitt vest. Actually, this probably gonna make it look even more like what I was drawing in the past, but fuck it. It's so clearly an overlap. It's like I would be remiss not to draw it. I just you don't have to mention that Yankee phrase. I. Perhaps when you end your vacation, Brazil is the place you should be, so you can understand what they're saying. Oh, you can't read a sign that you see. You don't have to know the language. But the moon in the sky and the girl in your arms and the look in her eye. Right. I want to draw a sleeve. I don't want to draw a sleeve, but I probably have to draw a sleeve. So I'm gonna draw a sleeve. And because that already looks like a crevice, might as well put it in there, put that in there, put that in there. Oh god, it's such a difficult. Okay, so it's like a thing that goes around it. Shoot. Right. Okay, this looks terrible so far. That's lovely. I guess it's because the character is a little bit too much on my, like too close to my Sona, so it's like, oh shit, how do I not make like a bad version of my own character in this? Okay, this looks terrible. True love man. Okay, well that's an idea. Probably just make the... I'll post it to this time when I'm done so more people could say, yeah, do that. Mm-hmm. Didn't mean to accidentally hide it. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay, the entire framing is just completely wrong, but I like the idea, I like the attitude. Such a shame that the entire top bit of the plane is, this cover has to be covered with the actual title of the comic. It's kind of disappointing. What if we do something else instead? What if we try to... haven't seen it play. Oh, god damn it. I have it open. I think I still do, right. Okay. No, no, no. Here we have the plane. The enemy ace thing. No, no. I feel like I should be stylizing it, yeah. That's a good idea, me. How about we do stylize a little bit of it, and then maybe we also stylize the actual propeller so it doesn't completely look like ass this time, like I did last time when I tried to draw a plane. Yeah. Yes, this time I'm actually trying to draw the plane, just freeballing it. Screw it, I feel like I've gotten better since last time, which is actually a long time ago. Last time drawing a plane, Jesus. Actually, it's not that long ago, but it just feels still long ago. Last time I drew this particular biplane. Yay, we even drew like a micro fucking... Damn it, even drew a little micro... recruitment of Puma in there. I like doing these little, like, really small doodles. They give me really a lot of fun. Yeah, right. Oof. Yeesh. Stapete Körper. All the words in the menu. What to do? Right, so what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Stop I can't discuss what to do, but you don't even have to know the language with the moon in the sky and girl in your arms and looking. Yeah, I feel like it's a decent sketch. I feel like I need to, yeah, honestly, I feel like I could leave it as is. I feel like this is a decent little, like, cute sketch that I can do, that I can knock out. Again, like, take a day to refine it a little bit in my off time, from other projects, then take another day or so to actually, yeah, I basically free-handed this. Like, I took some inspiration, but, like, this thing is going off of pure muscle memory and observation. I feel like I'm getting better at just muscle memorying, like, vehicles and stuff like this, because I know the basic. I almost did a Z, sorry. Because I know the basic principles of it. And then think of it as shapes, like a long ellipse. And, yeah, go off of there. Again, I used to have a much worse drawing of like the same plane because it looked stiffer, and so I guess I really try to avoid it this time. Yeah, but thanks. Yeah. Oh, great! We got somebody new, somebody who never usually joins in, and it's like, damn it! Now I gotta continue the stream. No. Hi, Captain Ruby. It's nice to have you finally on a stream. Oh, it's really cool to have you here. Right. Look at the plane that I just free-handed. Ooh. Look at the little plane. It's the same plane from like the old drawing that I did before. Ooh. But yeah, I free-handed this just then, and it was really cool. Okay, now I'm actually joining the stream because I wanna. Oh, I really want to interact. Now I really want to interact. Huh? Oh, fuck you. I don't know if you're seeing this in the little window, but there's like fucking AI pride flag. Fuck you. Fuck you. AI pride flag, I'm done. Jesus Christ.
Fuck you.
Right. So, okay, since I guess now that somebody else joined, I'm actually continuing the stream a little bit. Right. Right, so what can we do? What can we do? We're gonna drink some water. I'm gonna be drinking some water right now. Nice. Right. Oh, this is gonna be really difficult to actually. Like, I have to do a lot of interpretation actually with like this little drawing. That's a bad part about like drawing like these little drawings. Like they can come out like really fun, like really dynamic. But like, yeah, I feel like one of the best advice I ever got, like, but that was because of digital drawing. It was actually sometimes the phrase sometimes you don't have to actually do line art. That doesn't make any sense in physical, because of course you do, otherwise you just have a pencil drawing. But I feel like sometimes you can just really just not worry about cleaning stuff up, and sometimes you can just let things go as they are if they, you know. Basically, the way I would translate it into digital, sometimes you don't sometimes in physical, sometimes you just don't have to do a second draft or whatever, like a bigger drawing. Sometimes when you have a decent sized thumbnail drawing and it comes out good, sometimes it really does pay to you know, to work with it. Right. Shoot, I think he left. Damn it. That's not what I was meaning to say. Damn it. Right. Thanks. Yeah, this is just a little bit of a. This is just a little bit of a goofy thing that I'm kind of drawing, and I initially meant this to just be a thumbnail, but I realized this could be an actual attack if I've refined it a little bit more. Yeah, this is just me just goofing around a little bit, doing some sketching, because I need something that's not quite actually doing an attack for art fight, but something that's just close enough to actually, you know, not be counted as cheating for the art fight event. Though, to be honest, I couldn't care less about the actual rules of the art fight event. I am saying this very carefully. Because at the end of the day, it's about, again, people having fun. I mentioned this before, but it's like, it's about people having fun and getting cool drawings. And I feel like if people are wanting to ban me for like doing drawings beforehand or starting drawings beforehand, dude, you're actively getting people away from, you know, actually receiving drawings from me, just by your sticklering over the rules. I think the funniest thing is because they say doing drawings before art fight starts, or like finishing, like planning, like or sketching attacks and stuff like this. It's against the rules because it's not in the spirit of art fight. And I'm like, what the heck is the spirit of art fight? Because every time I've talked to somebody about this point, they're like, that sounds stupid. Just like only crashing out over these things, that's insane. Like, again, my artist friend Daniel, who got me into drawings like this. Oh, he made a cool plane drawing. I want to see if I can find it. He said this sounds like one of the Basically, he thought art fight sounds like one of those things for people who have way too much fucking fun. What the heck is this doing here? What the heck is this? Right. I should look at these people for like how to draw legs or something like that. Right. He made I think an awesome drawing in the past. I made a lot of awesome drawings in the past. Shoot. Right. Plane. Oh yeah, this one. I really like this scene. This always impressed me. Didn't he do a colored version of this? Son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Hey, I remember this drawing. I don't remember this drawing. Damn it. These are characters from his book that I actually have a version of to read, but I've been so busy with Art Fight recently that I haven't been actually able to read some of his drafts. I'm really sad about that. I was like, damn it, I think he had a colored version of this. I'm gonna ask him. But I was like, yeah, this is really cool. I like the big engine he has in the front. He was always much better at like coming up with like cooler, like more fanciful designs. Shit, I wish I could do something like that. That's awesome. So why don't you do it? Because there's too small a sketch, to be honest. But I would love to do something like that. All the notifications? Hmm? Oh, you mean the number of notifications that I'm getting? Yeah, I always keep them a little bit on hand. I'm aware we're friends, huh? Right. Then again, I could be doing like some cool engine stuff. Fuck it, why not? Might as well, you know? When in fucking Rome. Oh yeah, this makes a whole lot of sense why this got me inspired, yeah. Right. I always thought the plane had a funny face. Ooh! The pig nose. It's cute. Anyway. I should do some fan art of this and that. No! No art fight! Gotta do art fight for a month, damn it. See, I've been busy thinking and doing stuff with that for the last month or so. And it's like now I'm just like, damn it, I'm tired. I'm tired, mister. I'm so tired. I think I did mention that my character has like a modified, like also modifications on the plane that he flies, so frankly, I feel like this is in the spirit. Just add a little bit of that on the side. It's not nearly as cool as what he does, but frankly, he needs to get back into drawing. He just can't. Daniel told me he can't actually do both drawing and writing at the same time while also being on his job, and I absolutely understand that. It's just that it's so sad because he used to be so good at drawing. Then he just kind of fell off because he did some drawings that took him way too long. Which is, again, a powerful lesson, if nothing else. Just don't get yourself projects that are too big. That was one of the biggest things that really just hurt me personally. It hurt me because I just couldn't. I didn't have the heart to tell him that, yeah, his project was going on way too long, and it's like, you know what? Yeah, you should have scaled down that project. And now we're kind of both in that thing. It's like, But again, on a positive note, I'm actually visiting him. I actually do finally getting into that where I'm actually getting now fully looking into flights. I got my mom fully on board again, and yeah, we're looking for flights so I can actually go in September. And he's also super excited, which is cool, you know? It's also cool. Okay, so it does have 4 fingers. Damn it. Okay, so I feel like we're really